Okay, I have my friend Sonia here, and we have done an astrology reading, and now we're looking into your true birthstones based on your chart and how you can support yourself with using the right gemstone for the different planets. So now we're going to look at the Jupiter stone. So Jupiter is known as the king of the Roman gods. So everything about Jupiter is big, buoyant, expansive. So in the old astrology he was called the bringer of fortune. So Jupiter is a planet which was very liked for its ability to find you meaning and fulfillment and abundance and successes in your life. So this is things we definitely like, and therefore the Jupiter stones can be called our lucky stones because they kind of support those joyful achievements in many different areas. So your Jupiter in your chart is in Leo. So the stone of the kings is in the sign of the kings. Here we go. And in the first house, in the Aries house. So here we have a lot of energy you want to move with your Jupiter. So the stone which will help you to do that is a garnet. And the specific garnet out of the whole rainbow hui they come in is the demontoid. And the demontoid is a green garnet.
Never seen that.
So as we were discussing with the sapphires, the garnets also come in all colors.
Yeah.
So, but then depending on the color, it relates to different chakras and to different areas in your life. So the garnet group as a total relates to energies of Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and of course Jupiter. The garnet group is a very down-to-earth group of gemstones. So it's very practical minded, and therefore they can especially assist you in our worldly endeavors. It can help to manifest our dreams and our visions. So for you specifically, the green garnet, the demontite, is a wonderful stone to bring your Jupiter energy out into the world. And it's in the first house, your Jupiter, so for you this is really part of who you are, how you express yourself, how you integrate yourself with all your different aspects into the world, how you show up, how your personal style is. So Jupiter in that position in your chart is really, really important. So the demontite is a very, very highly reflective stone. It's even more brilliant than the diamond. And therefore it's sometimes called the diamond of the heart, because it's a green stone, like this is kind of the green, and it's a very special green. It's very different than emerald or other green stones. So the green color relates it to the heart, and the high light reflection relates it to what we usually only experience with the diamond. So it makes it very special. But because it has the strong connection to the heart, it has a very soothing, very nourishing quality. It evokes the priestess, the artist, and the wise woman. Here we go.
Like that stone?
Because it has this underlying yellow golden ray, it also connects to the solar plexus chakra. And it helps to stimulate those expression, those self-expressing, your self-expression through art, helping to give your ideas form and meaning, so that the work of art has really punch, has a power to transmit something. So when I used to do jewelry, I often combine the demontite with the fire opal, which is a orange-red stone. And when they join forces, they become allies, which help you to move through whatever is blocking your artistic self-expression, and to help you to keep going, to maintain your creative momentum. And I know you are an artist, so you paint, so this would be a wonderful stone to really keep it going. And to also, the combined support of Demontite and fire opal will help to overcome the self-doubts. Every artist says.
I need such a
So I mean, we're all so full of self-critique and insecurities, and it's challenging to put something on the canvas and then to even show it to somebody.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
So the combination of Demontite and fire opal will help you to really move it there, to give you the punch. It allows the eternal artist in you to emerge, an artistic self that transcends your usual perception of yourself. So it kind of steps out of who you think you are. So, and this is kind of why it's a Jupiter stone, because it helps you to grow out of your self-perception, to keep growing. And Jupiter always asks the question, how do you underestimate yourself?
Okay.
So having Jupiter in the first house, that's a constant question you have to ask yourself, and then when you see, okay, this is how I'm limiting myself, then to chance life and yourself and challenge yourself. So Demontite will help you to do that.
Okay. I think I need one of those.
So the artist becomes then a conduit for creative expression that flows through the self as flowing through a hollow bamboo. And this is what artistic expression basically is. I mean, where is it coming from, right?
Yes.
It's always coming from those other dimensions. So it's also a stone which is containing iron, so therefore the connection to Mars. And it's also an energizer for the heart because of that. So if you feel like you have to move through unpleasant feelings, it helps you to experience them more fully and move on. Because Mars energy helps you to take a stand, to be courageous, move through it, and then you end up on the next level.
I'll take one of these then.
Good. So Demontite's message is this: all feelings, both positive and negative, belong to the essential human experience. I mean, of course we know that. And they must be emitted into your heart if you are to discover and fully experience your true essence. So if you open yourself to the feeling, immerse yourself calmly and courageously in it, the feeling resolves and you find yourself in a place of peace, happiness and deeper understanding. And deeper understanding again is really truly Jupiter. It's a wisdom perspective.
Yeah.
So whenever we are in a process and whenever we go through deep intense feelings, when we have worked through them, it brings us to a place of higher wisdom, of having a better perspective onto who we are and how we are able to express ourselves into the world. So Demontite is the stone here for you.
Yes, I can hear that. I need one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.